don't even know what he's even going to be streaming, because it's like there's like a big old gap now where there's nothing that amazing or massive coming out. I mean, I do love how Nightswarm's now playing all his other games until he gets either Detroit at the end of the month or waits like to the first week of the next month and then gets Vampire. Right. Oh, okay. That's why I'm in the woods. So I started doing Ni no Kuni, and I'm like, why am I standing in the woods by this weird sort of Japanese, Chinese tea house weird building? And so I walk forward, it's like, oh, this is where they're making the trick dice. Like, trick dice? Oh, yeah, the weird thing. Hey, Triple. How you doing, bud? Hide yourselves. I mean, it's not really hidden, is it? You know, one of us is like a 6-foot tall big brick house built like a brick shithouse. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna hide behind this tree, but poke my head out. What's this game? What's this game is about? What's the game about? I don't even know how to describe it. JRPG, innit? Yeah.
It's effectively, well, I mean, the primary part of the story is about a boy whose kingdom is taken from him, just as he's about to succeed his father. There's a coup, and you're trying to make a new kingdom, where no one will be sad ever again.
Yeah.
At which point and then you have the lofty goal of never having any, never being in conflict with another nation again, and immediately build an army.
Yeah, I kind of find it funny.
it's
like Evan's like.
I mean, I see what you're getting at, but
I kind of love the best bit is how I found that Evan's like, I don't want the fight, I don't want conflict.
Yeah,
mate, we've massacred.
We should never fight again. It's
things.
like, yeah, we've got an army. I feel like
even before the army, we've massacred hundreds of creatures. I don't think we can say it's okay. It's like the bit in fucking Star Wars, isn't it? A guy like blows up the planet and then goes, "Oh, I think I'm not that evil." Nah, you're evil, mate. You can't destroy a whole entire world and just go, well, "I didn't really mean to." I mean, God, he put that button there.
These things happen.
You gonna forgive me, Dad? Yes, son. I'll forgive you for massacring a whole entire planet. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Yeah. But yeah, this and God of War, like I said earlier, triple all my other 2 games. But I tend to play many JRPG type games and action games. So, like you said when you looked at my channel earlier, I have a lot of random videos. I would have also got Dynasty Warriors, but after the shit show they made at number 9, even I decided not to get that, which is like the first Dynasty Warriors game I hadn't played. But oh, 2 of them stay behind. I love the best bit how it says like Tanny stay behind. It's like, mate, I haven't used her in my party since I got her. It's like I don't care. It's like, yeah. Oh, he didn't look.
Alright.
Need at least 2 forms of proof. Oh, fuck. What are we doing? We getting a loan? Evidence on how to manipulate dolls.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be doing Warframe probably tomorrow. I'll do this for a good couple hours, and then depending how tired I get, I might do God of War. If not, I'll be doing that tomorrow.
All right.
I mean, I kind of think Evan needs to learn how to do stealth. Like, we're meant to be blending in wearing these clothes so they don't recognise us. And he's like, so we should look for the information we need, Roland. And Roland's like, yes, we should, Evan. All right. It's like, what? No, don't shout, little kid. Just, like, yeah. Also, I really look like the dude out of Dragon Ball. Yeah. Look like one of the people from Dragon Ball. Look like one of the people from Dragon Ball. Just because I got like a weird ball on my head. Hello, smiley face. Nope. Search for the dice. Search dice factory. Yeah, when I get into a fight, Triple, you'll see it's not all just running around clicking X. I'm trying to search. Well, yeah. No, I went the wrong way. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to find evidence of these using this dice that cheats. It's like part of the story.
Hey there.
I mean, I just saw this busy fortune teller who said, "Hey there, have you seen my what was it?
There.
Have you seen my blueprints?" Well, I kind of think if you could see, then maybe you could see him. I mean, yeah. It's got like a bandage over his eyes. It's sort of like...
Yeah.
What bit? What are you up to on it anyway? Sunset.
Just trying to like mop up side quests.
You finished the story?
No.
I was gonna... Oh no, yeah, I already know the... Well, not the end, but I already know whether does it end or does it have, like most games, where you can continue. So, it doesn't. It puts you back before. So... I think. I can't remember, actually. I remember asking him. I mean... I just did this. Right. I really should be paying attention a bit more. I don't know what I'm doing. I just walked in this room, found the evidence, and then...
Yeah.
That should be it. It's got to be it. I mean, there's nothing else I can touch, so...
Hey.
Oh, right, okay. Need to explore more. Well,
Hey there.
okay.
Hey there.
Not talking to you. Trying to look on the shelf. Right. Maybe I'll talk to you. No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so there's nothing in that room, so it's got to be in the other room. It really, nope. Yeah. Equipment. Nope. Nope.
Hey there. Yep.
Ah. Okay. So I've got to find another one of them. There. No. No. Yes. Jesus. Trying to pick up the remote device, and it's like I kept walking over to it, but moving the camera, moving like half a centimetre out, and it was just like no. It's like this is a bunch of dice. It's like no. All right. Mossy Monument. Oh wow,
my
hello.
Goodness.
So now you'll get to see some actual fighting, Triple. Because I almost guarantee I'm going to fight this weird rock thing. Kind of looks like a reject from Pokemon. Yeah.
Come on.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
I don't want to be Evan. Nope. Ow.
Make yourselves useful. Don't let me down.
Forget that block is also the dodge, isn't it? I still kind of think maybe I should be blocking more in this game, but it's just it just kind of feels a bit meh. Just sort of like just every time I block, I always get twatted still, and it's sort of like
There is some stuff that you kind of need to block, but
every time I block, I still get hurt. It's sort of like
yeah, but it reduces damage and there's stuff that you can't really dodge properly.
yeah, like the weird spinny attack he just did. Do I want to clip that? No. Because you don't really need a guide or anything telling you what to do for that. Because it's just literally deck it. There is, however, a Higgledy stone which I didn't notice.
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oi.
Where'd that higgledy stone go? Ah, there it is. Gotta be that one. Nice. I rescued Muttonbane. What an awesome name.
Okay.
Muttonbane the Higgledy. And give him some weird, scummy ass looking mushrooms. Elite Sorcerer's Ring. So many items just laying on the ground. Crazy. Oh, save point. Even though you can just save it anywhere, but... So what you thinking so far of it then, Trickle? Very different to Warframe, eh?
Prepare to be boarded. Weakness. By the Dice Factory. It's annoying. Gonna make two separate clips. One of me getting the Higgledy, and then one of me showing where it is.
I mean, be fair, I think it's still another unmissable one. Because I missed it until the cutscene, so maybe not. There's a weird ass higgledy with mushrooms on its head, so. Yeah. Go and accuse Master Pugnicious of cheating. So. Master Pugnicious. And travel straight there. Trying to hump your sharks.
No!
Now he's humping his girlfriend. You wanted to hump the sharks. Told you you would. Let's go find Pugnicious and say, "You cheat, you weird dog."
Indeed.
Alright. So I found the evidence that he's cheating. I went back there and said, "You're cheating." And he said, "Nah." He went, "Yeah, you are." And he went, "Fine. Let's, He says, "Fine, let's, have a trial and prove it." It's sort of like...
Sure.
It's fortunate. Okay. Begin. Weird. You actually have to tell it you're ready for it to do the trial. I get the impression it's probably not just going to be a...
Basically give you that prompt for any cutscene near enough.
It's weird. There's a thing I found on YouTube of a supposed good frost build. So I'll watch that later. I mean, obviously it's related to Frost Prime rather than Frost, but it's not exactly.
Frost Prime is an upgrade of Frost, so.
Exactly. Don't know, I might actually enjoy Frost this time. Not sure if I'm doing Frost next or Mirage next. I'm doing Mirage next, actually. Not really sure.
Well, you got that guy to give you a colour for Mirage, didn't you?
Yeah, so I should probably do Mirage next.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
Okay.
Fighting an enemy, and it's just every time I get to it and attack it, it does a big charge move and is then miles away again. It's like, great, I'll just fucking run all the way over and get off 2 hits before it inevitably charges back to the other side of the battlefield. just like it made a battle made hard by being awkward instead of being remotely difficult.
Ah, proved you wrong, weird freaky dog thing. You're in on it. Oh, he's doing a dice roll.
Even the evidence is judged false. Lady Luck has spoken. Right, oh, Your Majesty? Ha! Oh.
I mean, he's not even trying to hide that he's using a clicker now. I mean, yeah.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case.
Ooh,
That Master
speaking again.
Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
But
He's evil. He's glowing purple. Yeah.
That's how you know he's evil.
Oh yeah. There's a weird dragon.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Oh, Longfang, right.
here in the city? Of why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Oh, wow, he's an evil snake. Did not see that coming. I mean, he blatantly just looked like he ripped something out from his heart. Yeah. He just basically just punched him in the chest. I mean, he's cool looking. It's alright, I got Lofty. He can fight. Go on, Lofty, get him. Yeah. Longfang, Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. Okay. I don't really think he's a very good baker. Yeah. Like. So, has no fingers. Yeah.
What?
ain't wrong there.
Alright, so I need a block. I'd imagine I need to be able to block some of these attacks. Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control and enormous power run wild as a result. Power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. Points from which energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack. Focus attack. Yeah, that did fuck all.
Make yourselves useful.
Okay. Smash up the smash the things where the Kingmakers is. Okay. How many of these do I actually need?
I'll help you.
Ow.
Let me down.
Oh, knocked down. Go ape shit on him. Yeah, well, I'm gonna block one of your attacks and see how you like it.
Make yourselves useful.
Definitely ow. Yeah, I'm on fire. Ow, ow, roll. Definitely gonna be flipping this either way. It's fine because I mute the sound when I do it. So. Oh, that was close.
Little help here. Don't let me down. Little help here.
That does nothing. Doing a great deal of damage to him.
Make yourself.
I mean, I've not nearly killed him. But... to him. Oh yeah, blame the weird snake guy that's disappeared and is totally evil.
Seems like a pretty reasonable person to blame.
Yep. It was like, nah, yeah, what? It wasn't me. He came to me months ago, and yeah, he convinced me. Yeah, wasn't me. Right. Hey, farming. Yep. I guess obviously it wasn't to Triple's liking, because he left. He said, "Sup, what's this game about?" And that was about it.
Mm.
Farming, where's Shred? Is he not streaming tonight, I guess, then?
Thank you.
Yeah, man, doing good. Oh, wow. We all leveled up. Ugh, good old leaf book. Right. He didn't stream and we fell out. What do you mean? Well, yeah, no, I know he didn't stream because I didn't see it on there. He would have been on by now. What do you mean by you fell out? What, you had an argument over something, or what? Why am I running everywhere when you don't need to in this game? I keep forgetting. There's one of the cool things I like about this game is you don't, compared to every other game where you have to run everywhere, you actually don't have to run anywhere on this game. You can just go teleport.
So much access to teleports in this game.
Yeah, I know. It's quite nice though. It's like it's
kind of too much.
yeah. It's almost to the point that you don't have to walk to the battle. You can just teleport. It's like okay.
Crevens.
So yeah. So what? Are you two not talking at all, or? Because obviously, otherwise, when I speak to him on Monday when he's streaming again or whatever, and I say to him, "Oh, yeah, where's farming?" It'll be like the same thing when I said to him, "Surprise, Jaffel's not here." He's like, "Oh, we're not talking." Yeah, I don't need to know the actual details. Just so I know, so I remember to not bring it up. Won't be playing with him anymore. Got into a little argument, and I finally said I'm done. Oh, okay, fair enough, dude.
Jinx. Oi.
Well, I ain't taking sides either way. either or. Like I said to you before, when Macca and all them come in mine, I ain't got no beef with anyone. As long as you're not a dick in mine, I ain't got a problem with you. Yeah. He's got some weird eyebrows, hasn't he? Like a half a tree on his head.
Aye. Uh-huh.
Golly. Ah!
Is he a ghost? Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, I probably won't speak to him until Monday anyway. I just thought it was a bit odd he wasn't streaming tonight. Yeah.
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. Not a progress. Seems the mangy dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh, the building sank.
Oh my!
Yeah, I think I'm starting to build the city at last. Or some sort of city, anyway. I mean, first of all, our little base was a bunch of tents. Now it's a bunch of tents with what looks like a tower. Now look, we're all getting roles. So the weird tree guy's the master of finance. The big dude with the hammer's going to be the defense person. Okay, I guess Roland would be the advisor then. No, you'll be my chief consul. I lost Asbo as a friend. Suspect I'll lose Paul. I ain't got beef with you, so me and you are cool. Yeah, man. I said I ain't get involved with it. Unless I was actually there and part of it, I couldn't give a shit. Yeah. I mean, I've had Macca been coming in my stream for weeks and weeks. Sits there for about half hour, 40 minutes. Chats to us. Yeah, I just don't read out who it is. I just say to Shredder, I'm speaking you know who. Yeah. I don't get involved. I really want the drama, innit? Yeah. Do I get to name my town?
I've decided to call our kingdom.
Nope.
No.
Damn. It's going to be really stupid. Evermore, really?
Well,
Why not?
what do you think?
I mean, be fair, it's better than what I was going to name it. Bet you can't guess what I was going to name it.
GRIMREAPERSAGE?
No, I was going to call it Leo. I was going to name it after my rabbit. I was going to name it
I mean,
Leosburg. Or Leo Town. Or Leodom.
Leosburg is an odd one.
Yeah, but Leosburg
It's
sounds...
Germanic.
Yeah, I don't know. Leosburg kind of sounds like something you used to get from DuckTales in the 90s, you know? The old Scrooge McDuck used to dive into his mountain of gold and never get injured. Yeah. Still remember that Family Guy one where he does it and just literally fucks himself up. Yeah, I could have called it Leodom. Sounds quite nice.
Does
What are
it?
you doing? Huh?
Does it sound nice?
No.
Leodom.
I don't know. Could have named it after my rabbit. Couldn't I, Bunny? Oh wow, you just went proper flat as a pancake. Wait, look. Jane. Come look, quick. Look. No, it's just too fucking knackered.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King
Wow.
Evan's got a
That's got to be the
speech
best
for ya.
way for someone to
Pay
address the
attention.
population. Oi, listen up, you mangy curs. It's like...
Thank you all.
It's effective.
It is
Building
effective.
our new kingdom won't be easy,
That's pretty cheap.
but we will build it.
I mean,
A
really, you're not
beautiful,
going to build it, are you, Evan?
bountiful
We're going to pay
where
people to
everyone
build
can
it.
live
We're not
happily
going to
ever
build it brick
after.
by brick. Yeah.
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road
Do you know that for
ahead
sure?
may be a long one, but at the
No,
end of it,
I'm
there
hoping
is hope.
it would be a very dull game. Just like...
Yeah, after you've done that bit with what you call it, the Kingmaker, you then basically turn it to Minecraft.
Yeah, it turns into Terraria or Minecraft, yeah. I don't even know whether farming's even still here. I guess not. I mean, it went down from 1 to 0, but did that earlier and then it shot back up to like 8. Yeah.
Nice speech.
The amount of people's always
Couldn't have done better
epically
myself.
correct.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
Alright.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
But yet, I didn't give a job to Tanny.
Thank you, all of you.
Yeah.
She's 8.
So, I'm like, what, 12? 8? Yeah?
Yeah, but you're the king. You can't not have a job when you're already the king.
Didn't give a job to the Kingmaker either. I mean, what's he gonna do? Just bum around the
He's
town?
the Kingmaker. That's his job.
Also, can I get a better Kingmaker than a, like, 2 foot high?
Evidently not.
No. I mean, I just fought one that looked awesome.
Yeah, but that's not your Kingmaker. That's the Kingmaker for I can't remember what the place is called now.
Somewhere. Oh, that's that creepy
place
kid
called?
again. Creepy kid.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
Why would you be happy if you've just got a brand new kingdom? There's a lot of work
I am
that goes
happy.
into it.
But I'm worried.
You also just became
Still so
king.
much we don't know.
I mean, that's pretty good. Makes
Yeah,
people
well-
happy with
Now
that sort of
there's
thing.
a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't. On your own. But you're not on your...
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only
I
do
mean,
my
that
best
curious
after
boy
all.
is literally lives up to his name.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's fair.
And your best is only going to
I
get
mean,
better.
he just sort of sitting there in this massive hallway, just them two drinking tea, and
See you
then
again soon.
he just sort of like,
It's meant to be a dream, isn't it? It's meant to be a dream sequence.
yeah, he just sort of sits there, chats to.
It's very clear. Like, literally, the first time it happens, it's pretty clear that he's just fallen asleep and that's what's happening. But every other time, it's just between a chapter. It's like, oh, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, it just sort of, he doesn't even say much either. He just sort of appears and like says like, "You ain't seem that happy. You're a king now. What's the matter with you?" "Yeah, don't worry, you got friends. Anyway, see you later." It's like, alright, bye. It's just like, I want to say it's almost like some of the people I get in my streams. They pop in, say, "Hey Grim, how you doing?" "Yeah, I'm good, man. You?" "Yeah, I'm good. Bye." "Oh, bye." It's just like, that is a really shitty looking throne. I mean, you know, maybe we should take a leaf out of the new game that we're getting on a PS4 soon. Well, not anytime soon. Game called Frostpunk.
Oh.
Yeah. I was well surprised that's coming to PS4 because it's only just been released on PC. So
Wait, is Frostpunk the one I'm thinking of?
Frostpunk is the kingdom type management game where
Yeah, it is. It is one of it is. That's coming to PS4. That's interesting.
yeah, they announced it the other day. I
I
don't know
suppose
when.
it's very...
Haven't announced
The way
like,
the building works, it kind of...
yeah, haven't announced anything more than literally a thing just saying Frostpunk's coming to PS4, and that's it. They haven't actually said like when or what or anything at all other than they're bringing it to PS4. It was like, man. Apparently it's doing really well though. It's sold shit tons and everyone's really
They
raving
have
about
put
it.
a lot of money into advertising it with YouTubers.
Oh, did they? I'd not seen anything of it.
There are like... You know the Yogscast?
Yeah.
Well, there are like 6 of the Yogscast channels with people playing it.
Ah.
And that's... You know, a lot of their time. I mean, Sips has been streaming it. Tom's been doing a series. I think it's on the main channel as well. I think Duncan was doing one. And that's literally just the Yogscast, and then I've seen it on other YouTubers things, and I get the impression it's they gave out a lot of keys to get people hyped about it.
I would love to get a key for a game. I don't even care if it was Barbie Horse and Ride. Yeah. I'm still waiting for a remaster of that, just for giggles. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to get a key though. I think that'd be great. Yeah. Never happened, but you know.
Chapter 4.
I mean, it's like, what's it?
Mighty Ferdinand.
When Cockney Charmer gets all the codes.
Alright.
Because that's what I was saying. Like, I always thought he always got a disc. Like they send him a disc. Because one of YouTubers.
Yeah, I have no idea what you thought about that.
Was
donkey's ears.
yeah, it's one of the YouTubers, the channel that I like follow as such. It's one called ACG, and whenever he reviews a game, he buys the game and he gets a review copy, and then he also buys the game. And I think it was just that I kind of always. It's kind of cool, like the last one he did was City of Brass. He did BattleTech, God of War, and so he said he got given a code for God of War, and then he went out and he bought God of War, because whether he likes the game or hates the game, he'll still buy a copy of the game. So it's sort of
Well, if you don't buy a copy of the game, you have to declare that you were given a free copy of the game in your review as
Yeah,
part of
he
your
does as
review.
well. He does as well. He goes, my copy of God of War was supplied to me by blah blah blah, and as you know, I've also brought a copy of the game as well. So it's sort of like, that's a weird thing, because it's sort of like he gets given it and then buys it, and it's like, oh, maybe he does it as a giveaway. No, it's like weird. Yeah, don't know. I mean, he does it even on games that he doesn't do. I like his review style. Like his review style, I've sent Nightswarm a video clip, like a link to one of his videos, and said I would like to do a review for a game, because Nightswarm's always saying he wants to do something like that, but apparently he needs to check my audio and check this and make sure that, and it's just like, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, because it's just like, it's the same as like joining him on his podcast when it's just him and Filter, who I've spoken to before and played with for hours, but apparently I can't use my PS4 to do it. I'd have to download some software on the laptop to do it, and it's
Well, yeah, because I'm assuming they don't just record their audio off of the PS4.
No,
chat.
they have it all through a fucking laptop and all the
Yeah,
rest.
because they have to be able to edit it,
Yeah, but they have
and you can't.
they
edit
have
it
one
if
on
it's the PS4.
Twitch. They have one when they live stream it, and then they have one when it's just the audio that gets uploaded, and then they edit the audio differently. And
Yeah.
so,
Well, you don't edit a live stream, but you edit the audio, so you can cut out pauses. And
no,
cut
it's
out
just
stuff that's
it's
not
just
relevant, and
always
cut out whatever.
it's just always something I always thought, I wouldn't mind doing a review, but he was saying like you could always do a review and put it on your channel, and it's like, yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't know.
What?
Well, it's just by the time I'd done a review, the game's like had a million billion reviews and this, that, and the other. So it's sort of,
That's gonna be true forever. Even if you're getting free copies, you're still gonna have tons of competing reviews.
Never really had anyone ever ask me for a review of a game, so yeah.
Because you don't give them. You refuse to give an opinion on games.
Yeah. Oops,
So.
press the wrong button. Oh no. Oh, well, we're done. Oh, Evan can sit down on his throne to issue orders. Oh, can we now? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that you can do that, because you can also just stand outside and press triangle.
King's Guilders. Currency. Yep. Why not claim your first clutch of gold? Yep, okay. You haven't finished managing your kingdom. You need to claim your first installment. I think it's more a case of it would take me quite a long time to do a review. Yeah.
Well, you just pick a game and do one and try it and see what you think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing for like God of War or NO KUNI, but it's like Nightswarm's like, you need to not pick God of War because it's too big, and you need to not pick. If you was gonna pick
meaningless, but okay.
If you was gonna pick NO KUNI, you should have started it and just played that solidly, like how he plays his games. And it's
But
like,
ignore that. That's all bollocks. That's only true if you're trying to make money and you're trying to run a business.
I think it's more the reason I've done it.
If you want to start doing reviews, you have to just start doing reviews. Obviously, that's obviously, if you're trying to like get tons of views, get the best you can, do whatever, then yeah, you should have done Ni no Kuni because it's a smaller game, and yeah, you should have put in the hours and got it done because obviously you can't really review it until you've done it or until you've done whatever
Yeah.
you consider a set amount of time. But you want to start doing reviews, then I would say God of War would be easier because Ni no Kuni is a big game. Just generally, there's a lot to do with it and a lot in it. God of
It's
War's a bit
more
more straight shooting.
it's more the bigger thing of like I don't I don't really recommend any games to anyone because it's like I've done it before and had people then come back and be like, well, I brought a game, I didn't like it. And it's sort of like, well, yeah.
Then you tell them that's your fault.
Alright, so apparently I need
You
to
don't
build
have
a
to
new
say,
building.
then just don't say I would. You just say I really like this game. I glad I bought it. Or something to that effect.
Yeah, I
Like, give it
mean
a
that's the
score.
thing why I
Say,
watch
this is what I think.
ACG because he does music, sound, graphics, gameplay, and then he says like this is either a buy, a wait, or never touch again. But it's like
Yeah, but
like
that's a very specific thing where you're saying you should buy. Whereas you can say, these are the games I like, and with that in mind, this is similar to those sort of games, and that's why I bought it and liked it.
well, it's like on Warframe. Like I was trying to do it on Warframe, trying to sort of figure out what. It's like it seems to be on Warframe. Like I seem to do really well if I do it where I have my stream set to I'll help people because people often come in for that. And then people, even like that Batman guy, seems to really lose their shit over the painting a fucking Warframe, which every time still amazes me how so many people get so excited over that. It's like you show them the blue and you go, do you want the light blue, the dark blue, or the medium light blue? And they're like, oh wow, I can pick. It's like, dude, it's just literally blue, bluer, or super neon blue. It's not that impressive. It's like,
Yeah, but you've got to keep in mind that the majority of streams you go on, they don't really pay that much attention to their chat. Like, not that kind of, not the amount of, like, literally, yeah, you can just pick and you can just decide what I'm doing with my thing.
I mean, he did say, can I choose another colour? And I was like, yeah, maybe. Can I choose another frame? And I was like, what to colour it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe after I've done this one. Because otherwise, yeah, I'm only really leveling 1 anyway. And he goes, oh, what about your main? And like I said to you earlier, I was like, nah, mate. I was like, the only exception is no one chooses the colour of my damn Rhino, and no one chooses the colour of my new version of Rhino, as in my different frame I'll use other than my Rhino. Yeah, but my leveling gear, I couldn't care less you make it fucking bright pink. I don't give a shit. Yeah. But alright, so I got to build one thing, I guess. So I can build Spellworks, Outfitters, Weapon Workshop, or a Higglery. Well, yeah, let's build that because I can't say it. So yeah, why not?
The Higglery.
Yeah, new facility for carrying out research into Higgledees. Yeah, build that. Go. Fuck me, it's like Age of Empires building when you put the cheats in. I love that game. I put the cheats in so much on the PC, I fucked the game over. It just constantly had the cheats. Put it in that much, it would just like you'd open up the type thing, and you'd type the first letter of the like cheesesteak Jimmy's, and it'd just be like, "Here's a car with rocket launchers." Bang. You just do that all the time. Like, play it, start getting beaten by the Mongols because I was a shitty Persian army, and just build like fucking 30 of these cars with rocket launchers and like 10 space harrier people and just cheat. Whereas like, yeah, you stand there hacking away at wood and it's like, you need to build 100 wood before you get attacked. It's like, wood cheat. Just like, there you go. Oh, I can build more than one building, can I?
Build as many as you got the money for. Well, not as many. But One for each block.
I kind of wish I could rotate my building. I love how the outfit is just a giant metal helmet. It's just like, yeah, why not? I'd imagine it's going to be a giant hat. Oh, close. Alright, once your city's up and running, you need to set them and do work. Most cities carry out research of some kind, have all kinds of beneficial effects for making new items, helping, leveling, yeah. I'm actually quite impressed like how deep this is getting.
Of like big sort of sections to it, because you've got the grand strategy, not the right term, but you've got the sort of large strategy battles, and then you've got the standard battles, you've got the kingdom building, you've got the story
It's
stuff,
like picking
got the character collecting,
assigning and leveling up personnel and what the hell? A minute ago I was talking to a weird fucking fuzzy spiky haired thing, and now it's like, yeah, man. But it's weird. Okay, so I have to click on that one. Hey, Batman.
but
how
yeah,
you doing,
you
bro?
can get XP on your citizens and everything. Well, that's pretty simple, but it's still like yet another thing that actually you have to kind of pay a bit of attention to.
Personnel. Assign personnel.
And I'll point out that I have 65 people in my kingdom now, and I'm not nearly done.
I don't know who to assign to the workshop.
When you click on the workshop and click assign personnel, it'll put them in order of how good they are at that job, and it'll put people who are specifically for that job with a star next to their name.
Probably not till tomorrow, dude. Not gonna do Warframe anymore tonight. I played it for like 6 hours. That's enough. I'm gonna play my other games as well. Already had Triple in here earlier, just to say hi and stuff. I said similar thing. Oh yeah, so it has that. So if I put Bato in charge of the workshop, can I still use Bato in combat?
Oh yeah, this doesn't affect anything.
No,
But you can't use him in any other buildings at the same time.
Oh, he has a bad reputation. Oh well.
Oh no, bad reputation is the name of his skill, if I believe. I'm sure it's Batu. Batu, bad reputation. Yeah, so that where it says bad reputation, every character has something written there, and that's the name of their skill.
Oh right.
So you might find that, I mean, most of them are just meaningless, but like occasionally you'll get a thing where you click on the research and it'll say like, oh, you can't research this unless, so I've got one here, staff member needs to know brute strength, which I don't have. Really.
Right.
So unless I can
Level
find a
1
person
melee
who has
weapon.
true strength.
Make a range of basic weapons. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Research into this. You don't have enough IQ research. Alright. Oh, okay.
I can't remember what the IQ stands for.
The number of people, I guess. So can I
But
just
the,
can I
the
put
sum of
people
their
in there and then
skills,
take them out?
Yeah, so you can put them in, do the bit of research, then take them out to do something else later. But the research does take like up to an hour real time.
Oh. Is that game free? What, this? No, dude, it's
No.
NO KUNI 2. It's like, well, depending if you're in England or America, I don't know how much it is in America. It's like,
yes, $60 in America and £40
yeah,
here.
it's like 40, 45 quid over here, and like full
It's fairly
weapon.
new.
Yeah. Ah, well, look, he even has a little build thing like Warframe. Wow, that builds well fast. Level 1
Oh, and
done.
it gives you an option to speed up research. Never once have I ever seen a reason to do so, because it costs huge amounts of King's Guilders and speeds it up by like 5 minutes.
Alright.
It's like, what? Why would I spend... So the one I just clicked on, 22,500 to speed it up by, yeah, about 5 minutes. I don't understand. Like, they've totally priced it out. I've never once used that
Are you in the
ability.
US? Ah, fair enough.
I'd assume $60 thereabouts.
It's
Or you
probably
can
like
find it
60,
cheaper.
50, 60 bucks over there then. I mean, as cool and detailed this is, I kind of just want to get back to running around twatting things, but yeah, it's kind of like, it's like a bit daunting. It's like, well,
It's quite a big thing. The main point you need to know is that the more stuff you build and research, the faster your kingdom accumulates money. And then, if you click on your castle, you can upgrade how much money it can hold at a time. And then obviously, the more money it can hold at a time, the longer you can leave it without having to worry about it.
yeah, no.
But you can spend a lot of time on this. I mean, I currently make 335,000 King's Guilders an hour.
Nice. But yeah,
So I make
Batman,
more King's Guilders an hour than I
you've
can
looked
hold.
at any of the other videos on my channel other than Warframe, you'll see I play, like I said before, this and God of War and Warframe. So it's like a lot of the videos on my channel are predominantly guides and walkthroughs and stuff. And a lot of them games are like action games, JRPGs, which is like this, so... But...
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Who are you? Buy a better hammer. Nope. You actually have anything worth buying? No. Nope. Nope. No, not really.
What else can I do for you?
What I actually turn on.
What else can I do for you?
Sell some shit. At least it has the good mechanic of how you can highlight like 100 things and just group sell.
Yeah.
I always hate that in games where it's like, yeah, here's like 400 bows, and it's like, right, and it's like only 3 of them are useful, and it's like, ugh. It's like, can I not just sell them all? It's like, yeah, but it will sell all of them. It's like, well, no, that's not what I want. I mean, there is no point to having anything that's worse off, is there? There's no, like, desynth option or... Nothing like that you've come across, no?
No, you can improve armor, but it's a fairly minor amount you can improve if I've not reused it.
You can only have 3 people in your group, yeah?
Yeah.
So unless you use that 4th person, you don't really need to give them stuff, do you?
Not sure. Sometimes stats and things like that. I just tend to give you pick up so much armor and stuff anyway. I just give them the best what I pick up anyway.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Equipment, skills. Kind of feel like I should really be using a different character. Don't really. Ooh, citizens. Mining, hunting lodge, lumberyard, explorer, ranch, general store. Nope. Haven't got anyone I can stick in the higgledy. A cookbook. Okay. Hey, I built a barracks. I'm just gonna randomly stick you wherever, really. Have I got anyone I can put in here? General store. Yeah, a whole load of people you don't have that are actually any useful anywhere.
Hmm?
Yeah, all the buildings, all like No one really of it. I haven't got the people yet, obviously. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Go there then.
And you get a lot of buildings that are purely resource gathering. You get
Hubble
tons
bubble.
of buildings.
What the hubble bubblery is, but why not?
That's your magic center, I think.
So does the time count in real time? Or
Yeah.
is it when you're only on the game?
Oh, it's only when you're in the game.
Right, I was going to say that'd be a bit, it'd be quite useful, that.
Oh no, yeah, if you were making that much guilders an hour, then you could literally just log the game.
So is there
Go
actually
on,
any downside to building everything and everything?
Yeah, I've got everything, essentially.
Oh look, he has a star next to him. Ooh, he has Woodsman's Eye.
He will be good at the lumber yard, I would guess.
Yeah. No, I don't want to reassign him. Oh, right, okay, it just gathers. Right, got you. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't upgrade it.
You
I mean,
can't do research, you can upgrade
research
them.
it,
Yeah. So you get, like I say, you get a lot of them like that. You get like 5 mining camps, 5 lumber mills, 5 fish markets, 5 bazaars, 5 this, 5 that.
Cook shop. Hey, I got you. Kitty Cat Man. Floyd. There you go. Go make me some food. No fur in it. Ah. Don't have enough money. Damn it. Raise taxes.
So literally, if you research anything or build anything or upgrade anything, it increases the money you make per hour, per minute, per whatever.
Does it tell you anywhere how much you make?
Yeah, if you click on your castle, yeah, there's a load of information about how much it says how much you make an hour and what you need to upgrade your kingdom as a whole.
Coffers
And also that's where you upgrade the
15,000.
cotters, yeah.
Cost 3,000, which I don't have. Influence, Ministry of War. No. Doesn't say how much you get. Oh, oh no, yeah, it does. KG accumulation rate, 1892 an hour. Okay. Can't build no.
But literally every, I'm trying to think of something, but almost every single bit of money you spend increases the amount you get per hour because it's based purely off your reputation.
It's cool. Oh. Yep. When it's doing the research, you can just carry on playing the game.
Yep, that's just real time as well.
Okay. But again, if you come off it, it's not.
Yeah,
It's still pretty cool though. I quite like that.
Yeah.
It's detailed enough. Like you could see people like spending a lot of time working shit out, but it's quite simplistic in a sense of you just click a square and it puts the building there. You haven't got to like, yeah, you haven't got to worry too much. Oh, I can improve shit. That's cool. Oh, that's what all that crap I keep picking up does. Hey.
Mm.
All that crap I keep picking up. Like 72 shaggy fur. Yeah, actually now has a use. Oh, right. Okay, so you can upgrade their spells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really use Evan. I mean, the AI does. I don't.
The AI uses spells quite a bit, I found.
Yeah, the AI does.
And obviously, if you're not using him, then the AI is using his spells.
Oh. I love how, like, the two people I had in my stream the whole time on Warframe have sort of, like, both come in and both gone. And barely said a word. It's like, bleh.
Thanks a lot. Yes.
Alright. What are you gonna cook for me?
Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order?
Cook? Alright.
Take your
Bread,
time.
huh? Buy cuisine.
Take your time. Take your time.
Hey, I cooked up a treat and got a trophy. Cooked a loaf of bread.
Take your time. See ya.
It's so weird. Go and recruit Auntie Martha. Oh, it's another one of them skirmish battles. I mean, I think I've already done this. Do they stay there after you do them, or do they disappear?
They disappear at first, but they randomly spawn back in and they change every now and then. But if you click on one and start it up, when you get to that first menu where you can pick what you want to do and like look at the stuff, it will say you've done this before, so now you can spend King's Guilders to make it into hard mode.
Oh yeah, you can now attempt this in hard mode.
Yeah, say you've done that one before.
Do I actually need to do it on hard mode?
I mean, you don't have to do it, obviously.
Yeah. That go away then. Already done that. Go and recruit Auntie Martha. So that's what I find so strange. It's like I said, so I've been streaming like an hour and 30 odd minutes. I've got 12 comments. And it's like at about like 5 people. Whereas like on Warframe I was up to like well over 100 by now. It's just like weird, you know? Because it's sort of like the people that were watching us. I wonder if it was just because of what I was playing or whether it was because of me. But then also there is a massive thing of like Warframe's a bit different to this, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well now. Oh.
Love that. Hey, Aunt Martha, you want to come to my kingdom and help us, like, run the higgledy thing? And she's like, well, maybe. And he's like, oh, well, if you don't want to. And it's like, someone stole your rubber dub? Wow. My rubber dub scrubber is a scourer. We can get the filthiest pot sparkling clean.
Gosh.
That's just weird.
Hmm?
So apparently someone has stole Aunt Martha's...
Scrubber dub scrubber, yeah.
Yep. And apparently the Higgledies refuse to be born into a clean cauldron.
Dirty pot.
Into a dirty pot, yes. So, yep. A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is I'm in no position to go chasing that grubby vermin at my age. I mean, they're not that grubby. They actually look quite clean to me, but,
Ta-ta for now.
Woohoo, I got my first quest. 001. Oh, that's joyful. So there's potentially 999 quests. So,
I wonder how many I'm
well, I have an idea how many there are. And it's a lot.
Do you want to know how many I've got?
Go on.
I've got 121 side quests.
Yep. So yeah, you're still quite a bit to go then. You wanna know how many Cockney Charmer had when he finished?
No.
Bad book. I got
But I
one.
mean, it's worth keeping in mind that some quests are absolutely minuscule. Like literally, give me this thing, and it's literally you get a quest where it's like, oh, I need one of these, and it's like, I have 100 of these, so it's done, and that's it. That's the whole quest.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, side quest can be anything. And then you've got the what's it called? You have this guild thing where you go and talk to a guy, and he gives you randomized quests. But they're infinite. He just keeps making up more of those. But they're like kill so many enemies, get so many items, that sort of thing.
What do you get from doing that?
You get tokens, and then the tokens can be used to buy items, or occasionally you can use it to buy information about people who want to come live in your kingdom. So basically, if you buy that info about someone from him, then you can't access them until you've bought it, obviously. And then you go and talk to them once you've paid the thing, and they just automatically join. You don't have to do anything.
Well.
Whereas most people, you find them yourself, and then they'll give you a quest to do before they'll join you.
Yeah. Alright, go to Grotty Grotto. I've already been to Grotty Grotto. Go back to Grotty Grotto then, even though I've already been there. Although the plus side, do I have to walk to Grotty Grotto? Hell no! Because I can just teleport. Can I actually? Yeah. Oh, no. Wow. Wow, I actually have to walk to Grotty Grotto. Jesus. How unfair is that? I have to actually walk somewhere in this game. Evil buggers. It's like the first thing in like the nearly 2 hours of playing this game that I've actually had to move to. That'd be why none of these are attacking. I just ran past a level 4 and was like, oh, it's gonna aggro. It's like, I'm level 22. So yeah, that'd be why it's not bothering by me then. It's a level 4 skirmish. How'd you get your skirmish to go up? Is it just by building shit?
By fighting skirmishes.
Oh, right, okay.
And also you recruit people who have more units, and when you recruit them, well, when I've done it, they've been quite frequently higher level than the stuff I had.
I don't know. Begin the battle. I can never remember what's good against what.
It has it somewhere.
It does tell me.
On the opening screen, before you actually start the battle, there's a little triangle that says what's against which.
I quite like the little battles. I'd imagine arrow versus arrow don't really work.
Arrows against everything and weak to everything. Like Iron and these sort of games. It's only the swords, spears and hammers that are separated out. But when you move towards an enemy, it'll come up a line pointing from the one which is good against which to which. So point, you know.
They do it every time.
Mhm.
Okay, so arrows and sword are not very good against arrows.
It's not that they're not very good, it's because they're not. They don't do bonus damage.
Stay strong. Here goes nothing.
I just love destroying all the barricades. I always think it's fun. And the special tactics is great. You, like, freeze them in the spot and weird little bomber planes that just come down and rain absolute hell on them all.
Now's our chance! This should work!
Who's next?
Bomber square! Bomber square! Charge! Bomber square! Don't let them get away! Don't let them get away! We can't afford to lose!
Tidy.
Bomber square!
Ah, evil people. Oh yeah, it says it in the top corner as well.
Mhm.
By the map.
Stay strong!
Hey,
Cover me, curse ya.
Right.
We won! Hooray!
Woohoo, we won. I got a piece of frilly fish out of it. Yeah. And a bit of shoe leather. Alright, grotto. I swear I've been in here. I came in here and there was like, oh yeah, they're all like level 20. Oh yeah, I came here first and I was like level 8. I was like, look.
Careful, everyone!
Hey, rubber dub scrubber.
Yippee!
Oi. Flip it, Ackman.
Okay. Speak to the weird person.
What? Hey,
Dreamer's Key.
Yeah.
Ah, you're there.
See, you're
I was
aware
just
of
wondering when you
presence
get that bit.
in this world of the mysterious portal known as a Dreamer's Doors. As you listen long time as ground. No, made a breakthrough.
Gosh. Yeah. What? Hey.
Flippin' heck, man!
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Once we go through all the Dreamer Doors.
Mm-hmm. At least you did one.
Man, there's one in the cave.
Right, mm,
And she just said there was one in this cave, so...
yeah. These girls are quite interesting.
Two quests. Yeah, let's go this way. Gather 9 dream fragments from the dreamer mazes dotted around the world. Fuck it, let's do this dreamer door. Not end. Enemies, no nose. Friend and strain is faced. Danger gradually increase. Okay. have enough orbs. There's no map.
No, not while you're in the Goonies.
You also can't
You
save
can-
it.
No. You can research later at the dimension, whatever it's called, and that gives you like a little radar, but it's not like a proper map.
And 4. That's them. So I need to put these orbs in the statue, I guess.
You need to. So the statues low. Oh yeah. No. The statues lower the difficulty rating. So you've got that danger bar. And yeah, spending. Yeah, so that's what that's for.
Fair enough.
So you spend, I think it's 10. I think each time you do it, it costs more the next time to lower it.
Alright. Going to another floor. How many floors are there in each maze, or?
Doesn't tell you.
Alright.
It'll tell you when the next floor is the final one, though.
Prepare to be boarded!
Ah, final floor. It told me before I clicked on it as well.
Yeah, it says like you feel a dreadful presence or whatever.
Yeah.
Makes it pretty obvious what's about to happen.
Oh, it's one of you again.
Careful, everyone.
No, it doesn't do a great deal.
Make yourselves useful. Don't let me down.
Shoot. This thing's actually pretty strong. Ow. Just did some weird fucking big flare thing on me. Now I've got this weird symbol around me I've not seen. No, it's gone now. Hey. Red Dream Fragment. Oh, the counter's stopped going up.
Hmm?
Counter stopped.
Oh, it stops going up as soon as you get to the final floor.
Oh, right.
Although the boss might level up by 5 levels halfway through the fight, I guess. Bit unfair to force that on. 96.
Yeah. Got the weird little mushroom higgledy out.
Hmm?
Got the weird little mushroom higgledy.
He's still in my party, I think.
It sounds pretty cool. Got the Whiff Waff the Wafty. Because he has a hill. Runesable the Righteous is the one with the cannon.
They all have cannons,
They do? Yeah.
pretty much. If you click on them, if they do the circle thing, you click on them, almost all the Piggledies do have cannon.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I got the Does the number of followers it have make it stronger?
I'm not sure. I suspect it probably does, but I think it's more to do with if you look at your actual character skills, they have a thing on them that says like it'll have like a little number of higgledies next to it at the bottom.
Hmm.
So if you look at say Flatline or Circular Sword for Roland, they've got like it says ×4 for either white or green higgledies. So basically, if you've got that many higgledies with you, then it does a more powerful version.
Can't find the fucking... Can't find the fucking thing now. Got his level... The weird blue stars.
What are you looking at?
Try and find the thing you just said.
On your characters. You go to your characters, equipment and skills. Go to their
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah, it's got like flatliner, circular. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclone.
So Flatline's got
Sword,
crosscut. Makes it more powerful.
Oh, okay. Mine's more, I never even put the little blue dude in. Rescued him and never swapped him in. I was just like, oh. Oh yeah. 1 of 9. Hey, you can just go back in there. Even after you've done the door, it says you can just go back in there. It's weird.
Yep. It's just a random dungeon, basically. You can get some quite powerful items, obviously you can let the thing tick up to stronger and you can battle up and stuff that way.
That's cool. Let's go tell what's her face we found her scrubber. Let's go harness questing. Where?
Thanks ever so much. Righto.
I'm ready when you are. I mean, there's all the higgledies standing there dancing like she's leaving, you know, because they're quite happy. Just kind of seems a bit weird. She's like, right then, higgledies, you look after the place while I'm gone. And he'll just start like fucking breakdancing, just like, yeah. So, alright, I'd imagine I'm gonna stuff you, Auntie, in the higgledy place.
Ta-ta for now.
I mean, do I actually have to sit on the throne, or can I just press triangle when I'm outside?
You can just press triangle when you're outside.
Hey.
I mean, you're standing right there. I mean, he's like, oh, come and speak to me when you get it. When you get a second. It's like, well, he's standing right there. It's just like, just have the conversation right there. Right. So, citizens. Auntie Martha. Citizen isn't currently assigned. Higgery. Yep. Manage kingdom. Oh yeah, let's get my money. Charge everyone. Manage kingdom. Personnel. It'll take 22 minutes to begin the research into the Higgledy cookbook. Or I can boost it.
Yeah, no, but do that.
Does it actually tell you how much it'll cost?
Yeah, it tells you how much it'll cost and how much it'll reduce it by. But click on it and see.
Development speed plus 10% will reduce the time to 19 minutes.
Yeah,
Really? From 22.
1 whole minute. Oh, sorry, it's 22, was it? So 3 minutes. And how much does that cost you?
225 King's Guilders. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Mate, I'd rather just fucking stand here staring at the fucking...
Why would I not? Like, literally, I would just go get a drink. And
Yeah.
Right, that's that done.
And go
When are you ever going to be in that much of a hurry?
I'm gonna go interact with my one viewer for 20 odd minutes. So, this is Ni no Kuni 2. We will not be sitting here staring at a little dial counting around 20 minutes, but yeah. If you got any questions you want to ask about the game, feel free. I've got this, Warframe and God of War, so I'll probably be doing God of War on that tomorrow. Because I is getting tired again. Because I'm an old man. And also got woke up at like 8 by having a rabbit on my head. Which is always fun. Yeah, can't do that. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can build more shit. Build everything. Build the weird ice cream parlour. Oh, it's a general store. Oh. Doesn't look like an ice cream parlour. Personnel. Way. And what do you do? Materials and medicines, huh? Fish, seafood, shells and corals. Yeah, sounds pretty. Fish market. Just literally buying everything. Just clicking on every single building I can.
They're even not too in.
The bazaar. Humble bazaar. Store. Ranch. General store. Ideal for bazaar price. No, I've already got the kitchen guy, ain't I? Mining camp. Ooh, I have someone that does mining. There you go, Tanny. Explorers Guild. Got me a farm.
Hey.
Oh, that makes no sense at all.
Yeah, so the stores give you stuff, don't they?
Hmm.
Stores, they give you stuff. When you click on, when you have the kingdom management, you have coffers, and then you have like stores, so it says like what the lumber thing.
Mm.
Oh, how long has that got left? That gives me 94. Is that enough to do that? Hey Mariah, how you doing? Let's see if I've got enough to build this. Ooh, I do. I can build the hunting lodge. That looks cool. Although not as very nice sounding as the Sleepy Ranch that I built. That sounds quite nice. It's quite nice. I'm just relaxing for a little while. I've been busy most of the day. Alright, cool. What you been doing? Anything exciting as such? I haven't really done much. Woke up, had breakfast, did CrossFit, come home, sat my ass on my chair, played a shitload of Warframe, and struggling to stay awake playing NO KUNI. Yep, let's sign you there. 40%. I mean, that's not too bad given that I said it was 22 fucking 22 minutes. Went to Pittsburgh Mills Mall, walked around, looked around. Ah, cool. Oh, shit. I thought my drink was empty and it's not, so I just chucked my drink over me and the rabbit. Sorry, rabbit. Right. Get 103 coffers. Get one item from my store. Facilities. Actually upgrade any of these, right? Alright, let's go visit my general store.
Are you there? Yeah. What else can I do for you? Come to do some shopping, eh?
Now, are you gonna sell more stuff? You do, however, sell bonsai coral.
What else can I do for you?
sells a lot of random shit.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Oh yeah, let's go speak to Roland.
Say,
Pop, 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 pop. Alright, what do you want, Roland? Me, I love the best bit how during this whole, like, adventure, Roland doesn't seem too bothered about getting back home.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I mean, he just sort of seems quite content, actually. Yeah, he's just sort of like, well, I'm here now, so anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
just sort of seems like kind of a, how did nobody notice that when they were doing the thing, you know? It's like,
The worst bit, in one of the side quests he mentioned something, it's like, oh, okay, that's literally insane then.
oh, what, does he explain why he doesn't seem to want to give a shit about going back home? I mean,
No, he just mentioned something, it's like, then why aren't you desperate to get home? I don't understand.
Ah. Oh, we're gonna build a banner. Do I get to build the banner? Bet you I don't. What are our goals, our values? Money. Power. That's what our banner should be. Nope. Guess not. What kind of kingdom are you hoping for? Evil. I just remember the bit for that Frostpunk thing that cracked me up. It's like, so you run there's a bit in Frostpunk where it's like, so you run it, and basically you only have so long until, like, you basically have to make hard decisions, and it's like one of them is, so you may not want to use child labour, but you kind of need to in order to keep working the furnace to stop everyone from freezing. And it's kind of like, meh. It's kind of like, yeah, meh. It's either that, or little Timmy gets frozen down the well. So, there's your choices. Make little Timmy work in the well, or little Timmy gets frozen to death in the well. So, I mean, it's just the trailer I saw. It's like, so child labour's bad, unless you pay Frostpunk, in which case it's very good for your business. And it's just
well, it's not. If you use child labour, it increases despair.
Yeah.
You have hope and despair as like resources almost in that game, and obviously something like child labour increases despair. And fuck you up. Especially when you start getting like injuries and stuff from the kids.
Yeah. I just got to that bit you said at the start of the stream. So what do you want? I want a kingdom without war or fighting. That's what I want, mate. We've massacred hundreds of people. Fair enough, they're not people. They're like creature things, but...
Well, no. Remember that bit where you fought through an entire army of bandits?
Oh, fuck yeah. Multiple times. Yeah. Killed a whole bunch of weird hamster people and...
Well, no, those are monsters, the hamsters.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you come from the hills with the pirates, you have to fight through a load of bandits, which are just people who live in that area, basically.
That's true. Yeah, that's what we're gonna make our banner.
Listen.
Go to the library. Oh, off to the library, I guess. Leaf book is so weird. Just pops up and it's just like, what? I was actually trying to figure out if it actually has anything of use.
No, it just, well, I mean, it gives you information.
It's quite amazing how fast time goes. So I've been on this like 2.5 hours. It's like... It's weird, I think it's because it's such a sort of chilled out game. Yeah. Especially
it's the management bit I find, yeah,
king
that
building.
really.
The king thing is insane. Yeah, it's just literally just like, it's so chilled, it's unreal. Nurture Higgledies or cook Higgledies? Really? I'm gonna kill my Higgledies?
No, cooking Higgledies makes new ones. Which is, to be fair, what she keeps telling you.
Alright, let's nurture...
That's the whole point of that,
let's nurture
to get a
Muttonbane. For no reason other than because he's weird. And has a wonky eye. Okay. Let's give him... Wow. So, what do you get for nurturing them? It makes them...
You just level them up.
Okay. So what, their attacks
Makes them
are
stronger.
Stronger? Cook Higgledies. Oh wow, you can...
makes new Higgledies.
New ones, isn't it? Oh, I need glooming cotton. Oh wow, it even tells you where it is. Humble Bazaar, General Store. I can make Bink the Blinky. What does Bink the Blinky do? Cures an ally's status ailments. Twiggy the Twisty. Torin the Torrential. I kind of want to make one. I might make Twiggy the Twister. Because when you go on the info, he ally physical defenses in heat is boosted and they become less likely to stun. Yeah, I might make him. And then I can get rid of Filigree the Flighty. Because he's got a leaf. And he's got a leaf. It's literally it. Okay. You actually get any benefit to making Higgledies? Other than, like, I guess they have new skills.
You can pick. Yeah.
Screw it. Let's build me a Higgledy. He's dancing. He's weird looking. I kind of don't really like him. It's like, can I reject him? Nope. Oh. He'd like stick him back in the pot and just be like, I don't want you, Higgledy, get back in the pot. That's what he should be able to do. Just put the Higgledy in the pot. Like sap, do you? Good for you, mate. Need 400 more. So weird. Wait, Twiggy the Twister leveled up. Awesome. 'Cause he's awesome. Alright. That's enough playing with the Higgledies. I should probably equip that Higgledy, which kind of makes sense. And you only ever have 4?
Yeah.
Kind of think I might keep Whiffwaff because he heals. Mutton Bane has a water cannon. The other one, Tove Tenenbros, has the gravity, which is pretty useful. But Runesable only has the cannon, the standard cannon.
Hmm.
Whereas, Twiggy has the physical defense boost, and I become less able to be stunned. I kind of prefer that more than another cannon, when I've already got a cannon. Albeit a water cannon, but... fuck it. No. We'll try that out. Travel to Goldpool. This game is very relaxing. Given how like other JRPGs are like the complete opposite.
Yeah. Yes. Oh.
So I'm guessing all the people.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. I thought they were quests.
What?
All right.
Oh, they are. They're blue exclamation marks.
Yeah.
So I just met Pasha and I'm like, hey, why don't you come live with me? And she's like, well, no, because yeah, I made a deal with this weird woman at the inn, and she's like, oh, and then she's like, oh well, no, it's fine, you can go with her. And so she's like, okay. But first, Evan, you need to go get me 4 clumps of green glade cotton. And as a reward, I'll get 350 gold, 450 XP, and 3 sardine sandwiches. Oh, hell yeah. Also, the sardine sandwich is in the shape of a sardine. That's awesome. Totally want that. I'd love bread that's in the shape of animals. I think that'd be awesome. Now, instead of buying a fucking loaf of normal bread, you buy a loaf of hippo bread. So the slices are cut into a hippo. Yeah, it was something weird like that. You get it with crumpets at Easter. They cut them into bunny rabbits, and then they have them into Christmas trees. Alright. No. I don't want to make this my active quest. But I'll take the quest. Oh, there's fucking loads of shit now. Loads of side quests everywhere. Am I just gonna go round now and start piking everyone for my kingdom?
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm literally just running up to Yip Yip. And it's like, oh no, sorry, Peachy? It's like, yo, I got my own kingdom. Yeah, come follow me. I'm a 12-year-old kid. It's alright, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just like, yep. Oh wait, you're the saviour of Goldpaw. Hell yeah. You're the hero and leader of a young nation. Yep. I mean, I kind of think if the guy that took over my kingdom was trying to kill me, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at keeping our kingdom secret. Yeah. It's sort of like, yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay. So do I have to do a quest for every person I recruit, or do some of them just go, yep, I'll come with you?
Say again?
So, like, do I have to do a quest for every person? Or do some of them actually just come
pretty
with us?
much. You do get some automatic, like, through the story, but obviously you have to do the story quest to get there. And when you get to the Swift Solutions guy in, you first meet him in Goldpaw. There's a little sort of penguin-y looking symbol, and if you go talk to him, you can trade tokens for citizens, and then they just join as soon as you've traded the tokens for them, pretty much. You trade the tokens, he tells you where you are, you speak to him, and they just join.
Alright. I haven't met this weird penguin guy yet. I need to find him. Sounds cool.
If you go to Goldenpaw and just press options, it'll bring up the map, and you should be able to see if the symbol's there.
Oh, is he not
Near the
always here?
casino. Well, he's not there when you first go there, but I don't know when he arrives.
Yes.
But once he arrives, he's always there.
All right.
I mean, she wants some green thread. That's not how this works. I mean, get her one spool of grass green thread. Do I not have grass green thread?
See you.
No. If you did, you'd be able to give it to her.
Yeah, guess so. Just kicked on it and she's like, I'll wait here until you come and get me. It's like, wow. You're fucking high maintenance, aren't you? Is there a penguin? Nope, no penguins. Oh, penguins. Penguin. This, I was watching Cockney Charmer play Swords of Ditto, and one of the shops in there is a penguin, and he's called Pengu. And it's just like, I was like, really? Or it's like, or it's, I don't think it's called yeah, I think it's called Pengu, because it's Pingu, isn't it, over here? And yeah, so it's called Pengu. And it's just like this one-eyed penguin with one eye and a pirate hat. And he's just like, oh, you've come for my stickers, have you? And it's just like, yeah, yes I have. It's like, that's such a weird looking game. I still want to get it, just not yet. I ain't going anywhere, it's fucking PSN only anyway. Well, it's only on the PSN, I mean, not PSN only. It's probably on PC and Xbox, but you can't buy it physically. Let's run round and grab all these people. There's one across here and one at the sword shop. Ah, you're one of them.
Excuse me.
Ricky!
Yes. Oh my goodness!
Crikey!
Yeah, this person's been terrorized by a monster. Defeat Mortimer in Tight Fit Cavern. Well, seeing as I've never found Tight Fit Cavern yet, that'll be fun. Although, actually, have I found Tight Foot Cavern? No. Wow. Somewhere I might actually have to walk to. I'm kinda lazy, I don't want to walk. I like having the ability to just teleport instant. Makes the game so much faster. It's like, Evan, go see this person. Bang, teleport. Hey. It's like, now go here. Yep, I can do that.
Welcome. Come back anytime.
You're the wrong person. I don't want you. I want the weird cat dog person. Ah. Oh, weapon maker.
Oh, yes.
Wow, they are so demanding. It's like, the king comes up to you and goes, look, you want me to give you a place in my fucking kingdom? Yeah.
No, he's saying, I want you to relocate from your established position here, where you already have a job and a life.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a job, this guy. He just stands there in a shop looking sorry for himself because he's a twat and
He's
can't
an
make a weapon.
apprentice.
Yeah.
So he has a job training under a master who also won't be there when he moves to your kingdom.
Yeah, but his master didn't seem that bothered. His master was like, yeah, it's a good idea. It's like, oh. Good friends. Alright. That's everything there. Right.